Alright, welcome. Today we're going to be ranking Pokemon regions. Regions, just based on the region layout. Okay? I don't care about the games. We're doing the regions. Kanto's pretty, it's alright. I like the SSN. The boat is pretty cool. Other than that, it's a nice circular region, I guess. I don't really know if there's not really many defining features, I guess. It's alright. It works for what it is, you know? Actually, I'm going to put it in kind of alright. Johto is basically Kanto. I'm not going to make that same joke that Johto is just Kanto again. Honestly, Johto actually has some pretty cool features. I like the mountain range. I guess Kanto has like Mount Moon and stuff, but it just doesn't hit. It doesn't hit. Johto has mountains. Mount Silver, I guess, is technically part of both of them, so I guess they share that. I'm going to count Mount Silver as Johto, though, just because, like, you know, it's more important in those games. But Johto, it has more mountains. I guess it's cooler there. Hoenn. Too much water. Too much water. Just kidding. That's actually really cool. I actually like that there's a lot of water. It makes it unique. And obviously, I like that there's water, but there's also a giant mountain. Mount Chimney's cool as hell. And yeah, okay. Sinnoh. Mount Coronet is really the main defining feature of this. And I actually really liked it. I really like the Hokkaido region, and that's what it was based on, I think. And the fact it was based on Hokkaido, and you can really see that with like the snowy mountain. I feel like it could have been better, in my opinion. But whatever. Hisui's just Sinnoh without the cities. I'm putting it equal. Unova. I really like Unova, actually. Like the US based environment. I really like the bridges. The bridges are pretty cool. I mean, obviously it's based on New York, and New York is very interesting. But there's a lot of cities. The desert resort's pretty cool. I like the there's the Twist Mountain, there's Dragon Spiral Tower. Obviously there's like cool things like that in every region, but Unova, I really like the bridges. I'm gonna put it, I personally like it more than Sinnoh, in my opinion. Kalos is Lumio City is cool. We've known that for a while. Lumio City is cool. Well, especially it's looking cool with ZA coming out. Apart from that, for a region based on France, and I grew up in France. Well, I grew up in the southern half of France that doesn't exist in Kalos, but you know what? It's pretty good. I like the countrysides are pretty calm, I guess, but honestly, it's nothing special. I'll put it in kind of right. Okay, guys, this is why I wanted to make this video, because I am a simp for Alola. Alola as a region is so good. I love Alola and everything it's ever stood for. Like like the four islands are so cool. It just feels I really like the Hawaii vibe of it, and I would live there so hard. Like Alola is, oh my god, it's a lovely region. It looks so good, and I just wish the games weren't so hard to replay. Holy crap, bro. The Alola games on a second playthrough are not fun. I just want to explore the region, but I'm interrupted by people wanting to talk to me. Galar disappoints me a bit. It's like it's based on the UK. It's it's on. I wish you didn't like take a train to skip half of it. The wild area kind of sucks. The cities are all right. I guess it has some cool aspects like the mushroom place with the fairy gym. Spike Myth is pretty cool, but honestly, Galar had so much potential. I it kind of disappoints me. Paldea is really sick. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put it in. I'm putting it in good. Paldea. Do I put it above Unova? Sure, the game's of no, it's a lot of mountains. I'll put it there. Paldea's a nice region. It's one giant big wild area with cities plopped in, and a giant hole in the middle, which is very interesting. And I like it. It's nice to roam around, and it's on a more advanced games. And I like Paldea. I would wander around there like crazy. So yeah, that's my final tier list for now.